Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and I am super excited that I got to be on the Simon Hurley design team yet once again. So these lovelies are the sponsor. Mr. Simon Hurley and Ranger Inc. are graciously sponsoring this video and all the wonderful projects that it's going to create. At least one for sure. If you follow me and you know my love of the lunar paste, you know I am smiling like a little kid in the candy shop right now. But don't eat these. Don't eat these. I'm going to flip these. Look at that. Look at all of that gloriousness. Oh my goodness. Neons, you guys. Look at tangent. Yes, I'm having a tangent right now. Oh my goodness. We have yellow jacket. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. And this one here is voltage. We have hot mess. I feel like a hot mess most of the time, let me tell you. No chill. This one here, mood ring. Y'all remember those mood rings, right? Isn't that just yummy? And then the best, my favorite, look at dart frog. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put you on a pause for a momento because I got to open these up. You guys, wait. Oh, I haven't even looked at them yet. Oh my goodness. We're going to have so much fun. Aren't they glorious? Just look at the yummy. Don't eat them. Don't eat them, though. They are not good to ingest. They are just glorious yummies for the eyeballs. But don't put it in your eyeballs, you guys. You know what I mean. Don't be a hot mess, okay? Just don't. Don't do it. But look at that. For all my pink enthusiasts, I can't wait to see what this looks like. All of them on black. I've got some black paper. I got some white paper. We're going to go on a tangent. And we're going to swipe all the colors because I have a plan. I have a plan for all the colors. I think it's going to be glorious and fabulous. But look at this. I have a lot of videos on regular lunar paste and some videos on the solar paste. This is the third rendition. So we've got regular solar paste, regular lunar paste, and now we have neon lunar paste. And look at that. Voltage. Voltage. This one was yellow jacket for all my yellow enthusiasts. You can see. So if you're more on the bright yellowy with a tiny bit of green in there, you know, it's just that lovely, lovely color. Or if you're more of a yellowy orange fan, I mean, you have choices. You have choices. You have the whole rainbow, right? Roy G. Biv. Aside from indigo. But you can't really have indigo when you have neon. And this is mood ring. Y'all remember the mood rings? No chill. Don't chill. Don't chill. Have the blues and don't chill. Dart frog. Oh my goodness. Look at that. You guys, I'm so excited. But before, yeah, you guys, oh my God, look at how beautiful that is. Let's clean our fingers. Make sure you have either paper towels or a crusty rag handy to help do some cleanup. Because when this stuff gets into your fabric, okay, it will stay in there. I've actually painted fabric on purpose. And it holds up. If you do it thinly, it holds up and it won't wash out. It's really kind of cool. Again, I have videos. I have all the things, you guys. I have all the things. We're gonna be playing with these during a live. So, if you're a fan of my channel, we always play with the goods live. We just gotta, when we get the Simon Hurley goods, we gotta go live, and it's no different. Okay, here we're gonna start. We're gonna start here in the middle because, yeah, woohoo! And it's similar to a lot of pastes out there. Okay, I don't have a lot of paste out there. I just have the lunar paste, the solar paste, and now the neon because I love it. I don't think I need to try a bunch. I waited until this stuff came out and tried it. So there we have it. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Ooh, look at that. And the great thing, it's a texture paste. If you want it thick, you can put it on thick. If you want it thin, by all means, put it on thin. I'm going to go kind of in the middle. Okay, because I want to be able to cut a word out of there. Oh my gosh, look at, it's going to dry. It's going to dry even shinier, you guys. So I don't need it all the way up to the edge, but I'm going to come in here like so and just make sure I have some room. Oh my god. And the thicker it is, the more opaque it is. See how it's just covering that black? It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And I'm sticking my fingers in it. Look at that. Don't mind me. I'm gushing. I'm gushing over the pretties. Okay, so we're going to clean up our little bits that we got going on. We're going to go ahead and do the same color on the white. And just see the brightness, how it changes from the black and the white. So depending on your work and what you're working on and all that stuff. Okay. Oops. My hands are not wanting to work properly. Just trying to get a nice thin line, but look at that. Oh, you guys, that is like, I need some sunny glasses. I need some sunny glasses to look at that. Oh my goodness. Your guys are just going to follow along. I'm not going to do any fast forwarding or anything. I will pause the video to let these dry, and then we'll come back after I've done some die cutting. I am going to use the Simon Hurley handwritten sentiments. We're going to cut out birthday and happy out of all of our beautiful colors. So I think it's going to be really, really pretty. So this is definitely not going to go to waste whatsoever, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, look. I love this stuff. This stuff works great through stencils. So be prepared to get it home and pull out all the things. I don't want to overlap too much. Oh my gosh. It is. I wish you guys could see this. It's like neon. It is so bright against the white. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you guys can pull out extra, okay? It's not going to go to waste. It's not going to... Okay, you can pull out extra. It's easier to use too much to get a nice smooth transition, right? Just stay out of the pink a little. And if it's not doing what you want to do, you can go in and grab some more. Push it along nice and gentle. I'm not pushing too hard. I do want it to cover the black. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. But I did blend that a little bit, so just gonna keep. There we go. I just want to make sure I have enough room in there to actually die cut some words, okay? It's like butter, you guys. Now, I probably have some color in there. So what I'm going to do, instead of scooping it back into the jar, because I don't want the pink in there in my jar, we're going to go ahead and grab another sheet. I think I'll do a white sheet. And we'll call this our cleanup sheet. So we might... Oh, look at that. Oh, man. We're just going to, like, scrape off our spatula. And we're going to create some funky stuff. Look at that. It's like trickery on the eyes. It's kind of blurry. It's weird. But yeah, we'll just mix and match some colors on here. And have that be our cleanup sheet. Cleanup is really easy. All you got to do is wipe it while it's still wet or squirt it with some water. It does clean up very nicely with water. Something must have been on my rag and just shook that in there. Stay out of there. Okay. So we have Hot Mess and Tangent going on right now. Just look at those. Aren't they just... I'm going to scooch these over like so, and you get over there. Okay, we're going with the Yellow Jacket. Woo. And if you get the pastes and you don't use them like every day, which is fine, I guess. I'm not going to judge you. I don't use mine all every day either, but you know, you could if you wanted to. Woo! Look at that. I got that backwards. Which one is this? I don't want to muck it up. Get it on the back of the spatula here. And just roll that through a few times until we get it nice and settled. And I'm going to come over here and use some of that there because I need to clean that. It was a little too high. It would take too long to dry. So we're just going to get that on there. Ooh, that looks nice. That's a hot mess all by itself, right? All these really high areas. We're gonna do one of those expressionist designs, right? We're just gonna see what happens. That's really pretty. That would be some pretty flowers. So I just wiped my rag because this is still wet, right? So I'm gonna grab some more of our paste. I'm gonna try this time to keep it on the back of my knife. Okay, my palette knife. And then we're just gonna do, again, just slide that right on across like so. Grab a little bit more. Because again, we can always put it back or add it to a cleanup. But we want it to be a nice coverage so that we can get some words cut out of that. Get our happy and birthday cut out of there. That's going to be gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this right on here again. Those colors blend really nice. The Tangent and the Yellow Jacket. Those are going to be some really nice colors for spring, I feel. Okay. Again, if you're not using these, sorry, I got sidetracked. I do that. If you're not going to use them every day, it's okay. Ooh, hoo, hoo. This definitely looks a little bit more green on the black. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that. But you can get yourself some press and seal, and you're gonna just smack this down, okay? And then you're gonna push the press and seal in there to push any air out, then seal it and put your lid on top. Because air is thy enemy. Air is thy enemy of all your pastes, okay? My original pastes, I've had some, oh my God. See, now, this one you can really see the difference. It's more yellowy here, and this one's more of a greeny tone. Again, it's going to change depending on what paper you put it on. And I would seriously have you try to put this on all the papers. You know, I'm just going to fill this one up because I really like this one, and you can't stop me. And you can give it texture, whatever texture you give it, it will hold it. Ooh, trying to get my knife in there just to kind of smooth it out a little bit because again, I'm going to do some words. Oh, look at that. Okay. Just, oh my goodness, look at. I'm gonna go ahead and actually clean that off right on here. But look at that. If we do a thin, so you can get, oh, look at that. You let some of that black shine through. So the thicker you get it, the more opaque it is. The thinner you get it, the more transparent it is, and it's going to show things underneath. This is going to be fun to do on different colored papers, not just black and white. But if you have pattern paper or something that needs just a little something, right? You can definitely jazz it up. Okay, so we just did the yellows and the pink, but not on this. But look at how shiny. Can you guys see how shiny that is? When it dries, oh, look at that. It's so pretty. You guys, I love this stuff. I love it. And I've just used it just now. 16 minutes of usage. That's it. Okay, we're going to set those ones off to the side. We're going to grab another white and another black. And I am just, you guys, I'm just using, I think this is Michael's or Hobby Lobby's black cardstock. They're about the same. And then this is this is my 65-pound accent opaque white. Okay, even with it being thick, it holds up pretty good. Once I die cut this, it'll flatten it right back out. It'll be fabulous. Okay, so here we are. And I'm going to go ahead and put the lids on these ones that we've already used because it is taking me a minute to get through there. But I've had my original paste for the original when they first came out for, what, 3 years now they've been out. And they're still wonderful. Oh, we haven't used this one. Okay, you ready? I'm just going to give my tool, oops. That just dipped into something. You guys, my rag is being bad. I'm gonna clean my palette knife here. Again, just a little bit of water comes right off. If my rag wasn't filthy, I don't know what happened. I stuck my rag into something. Doesn't look like I did, but I definitely did. Okay. So we're gonna continue. Let's do Dart Frog last. I feel like I'm gonna need a ton of Dart Frog to make myself really happy. Look at that. You don't even have to stir it. When you first get it, it's so wonderful, but I like to stir it because it's satisfying. It's pretty, and you can see it glistening and being all beautimous. But we do want our paste. See, if it gets out of hand, you just smack it. Tell it to behave. You want it on the back of your spatula, okay? Not the front. You want it on the back. You're going to turn your paper however makes you happy, okay? And then you're going to put it at an angle that works best for you. And then you're going to just drag it across. Just like that. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's really gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo! Purple people eaters. You're gonna love it. And then we're gonna do the same. We're just going, I got a little thick there, so we're just gonna grab some of that back. Okay, so I'm getting this little stripe in there. That means there's either something on the knife or there's a clump. And it's okay if you get a clump, just pick it out. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. I just want that piece right there. And since we definitely didn't contaminate that, we're going to go ahead and close that one up. Look at, doesn't that look beautiful on the black? Come here, you. We need to show you off, but look it. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Can't wait till they're dry. I gotta wait. When you go to die cut your lunar paste and solar paste, you want to make sure that they're absolutely dry, okay? If you do not, it's going to get stuck in your die, rip your paper, make a mess. You won't be happy. You'll be sad. We don't want you to be sad. And I tell you, this is like galaxy color right here. Mix this, with some shady and some silver lining and a little bit of that mood ring there. I bet you we can make a really nice galaxy. So we're gonna get that on there, and you can do it various ways. You can get your little pile on there, take your little spatula, hold it straighter up, and then as you move, flatten it out. Okay, get it nice and smooth. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, again, if you need to turn your paper, you know, do what's gonna make you happy. That's not gonna make me happy. We're gonna do it like this. Got a little too close to the edge. We don't need to go to the edge because our die cutting is not gonna go to the edge. But, oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, that's gorgeous. And it will hold the texture. So if you have lines and lumps and bumps, it's going to hold that texture for you. So if you don't want it, you just take a little bit of time and smooth it out. The thinner you apply this, the quicker it dries. The thicker you apply it, the longer it takes to dry. Mine are going to take some time to dry. Those two, they just, I mean, yes, 80s vibes, right? A little bit of 80s vibes. That's going to shimmer so beautifully, like, Now, this is what I mean by the thinner is, okay, you remember we just did these. This one's almost completely dry. You can kind of feel that it's not, the paper underneath is cold. Okay, that means the watery bits in here haven't completely dried. But some of these areas are completely dry. And the little bit thicker area, like right there, is not. But yeah, I'll let these set overnight and then die cut them. And like I said, we're going to use the handwritten sentiment, birthday, and happy. And we're going to die cut a ton of happy birthdays and then plaster them on a new black piece of paper. Okay, and finally, you guys, the bestest. Oh, I can't wait. We're going to fill this right up. Ooh, let's do it on white first because I feel like it's going to be glorious on the black. Oh, you guys, look it. Oh, look it. I love green, you guys. Neon. My shoes are about this color green right here. I have Nikes and Reebok. I've got another brand. I can't remember them right offhand, but they're also the black and green. And I know that's a lot of green, you guys. Don't worry. We're gonna stretch it out. I need a frog die, you guys. I need a little froggy die. Oh my goodness. Now there is a little bit of clumping in here. That is not normal, but you know, it happens. We just pick it out. And I don't know if it's from what was in here or maybe something on my palette knife. But if you get a little clumpy, just pick it out. Oh, look at how smooth that was. Oh, man. Ooh, I just love, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, man. You guys. leave me notes in the comments. Do you guys love the pastes? Maybe you don't have the Simon Hurley brand. Maybe you have somebody else. Let me know what you love about the texture paste. Do you like to die cut into it? Do you like to paint with it? Do you use it for other crafty projects? Because I know for a fact lunar paste, you can thin it out and paint with it on like fabric and various other surfaces. If you use it on non-porous surfaces like a mirror and stuff, it's kind of cool. It will stick, but you can peel it off when it dries. Oh yes, trust me, I know these things because I've done it. Ask me how I know. I've done it. Oh man. And I've heard people say that oh man. Just look at that. Oh man. On the black. That is yeah. Thanks, Mr. Simon Hurley. You made a beautiful color. Although I still need overzealous in the regular lunar paste. I'm still waiting. And I'm not going to lie, I would love a black and a black lunar paste. I know we have shady, it's gorgeous, but I do feel like I need a black. I'm okay without a white because we have all of the, I just picked out some purple. Don't mind me. I'm going to clean that off. I want to do a little cleanup on my spatula. Okay, we're going to... Oh, look at that. Yeah. Got a little more of that purple in there. Get off my... I don't want you in my design. Woohoo! Look it. Oh, you guys. And again, I'm going to just try and get some streaks in here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, there we go. Woo! Look at that. Just play around with it, you guys. It's not a waste. Okay? You might say, well, what would I do with this? Well, you can still die cut this. You could do a big, like, hello or a thank you or something out of there. And then you can have a 2-for deal. You could do it this multiple, like, do this in all the colors and then mix and match their parts. But yeah, oh my gosh, I can't wait to do a live with you guys, which I am. You guys are going to be seeing this just before my live. So if you're watching this, I have a live at 2 p.m. This is Friday I don't even know what Friday it is. Please, please hold, you guys. What Friday is this going to be? The 22nd, Friday the 22nd. You guys will see this video at 1 o'clock, and at 2 o'clock, I'm going live. But for now, my friends, I'm going to put you on hold. Oh, look at that. Aren't these just gorgeous? Just stick my fingers and everything. I'm going to put you guys on pause while these bad boys dry. And, yeah. And then we'll come back with some die cut pieces. And we'll mix and match and put them on a card base. And it will be beautimous. It will be beautimous. So, look at that. The green is a big difference, I feel, too. We have these yellows and the green, I think, make a big impact in the different black and white. Which one's your favorite, you guys? Do you like them on the black more? Do you like them on the white? Are you in love with them both? Let me know. Let me know. And I'll be right back. You guys won't even miss me. All right. I am back. So, just a FYI, my friends, I didn't think about this before it happened, but I put some sticker paper on the back of the lunar paste pieces. These are the ones I did up at the beginning of the video. They didn't cut through. The sticker paper just is too much for it with the lunar paste. So you're going to have to be gluing, or if you have a Xyron machine, turn these into stickers afterwards. Unless you have a thicker die that's going to cut through it. But these little handwritten sentiments by Simon Hurley are not going to go through the lunar paste and the sticker paper, but they do go through the lunar paste on the paper. Look at that. And yeah, I did full sheets of green. This is the Dart Frog. Oh my gosh, you guys. But I have a purpose for this. But I want to show you something. When you're cutting out your sentiments, you could be very strategic about this, right? So say like we like the blue, or we like the yellow or something. We can swipe that across the center of a card, then die cut our sentiment out of it, use the sentiment somewhere else, and then put another sentiment inside this. Granted, there'll be a little bit of piecing, putting the little bits back in there, but you could potentially create a twofer. You know, we love our twofers. But it cut out beautifully. The black paper I used is a bit thicker than my 65-pound, and so it was a little bit more needy. I had to run it through 3-4 times, depending, especially if your paste is a little bit too thick. You gotta help it along. So I did need my X-Acto knife on a couple of them, like this one here. The back peeled a little bit. I had to do some fussy cutting, and like this one here, that center A got stuck, so we had to cut that out a little bit. Nothing to worry about though, but definitely want to show you how different these guys look. Okay, black paper, white paper, it's the same color. So if you want to change it up a bit, you can definitely work that. I mean, look at that. That's the same color. And this one here, this is voltage. On black, it shows more of that green, and on the white, it shows more of the yellow. So you can definitely change things up a bit, and it just be But for us, and then, oh, the other thing is, if you do both sides in lunar paste and you have a die cutting plate that does fun shapes, you can make your own confetti. Just saying that we could use this as confetti. It would be fun. But we're gonna grab some of our favorite, most loved black paper. I call it the black hole paper, you guys. Oh my goodness, I love this stuff. Look at this. Ugh. This dreamy black paper. This is the Ranger Heavy Stock Black. And I actually kept the paper. This is the Distress Heavy Stock Black cardstock. Oh, this stuff, you guys. And let me grab another sheet of black. Actually, yeah, so you can see how black that is. So this is Hobby Lobby, aka Michael's. I don't know which one it is, but they're both similar. But look how black that is. And I knew I needed blackety black for our birthdays. And because we have all these fun colors, all I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna set these on here so you can see, is we're gonna put happy birthday all over this, right? And you don't worry, let things hang off. We're gonna do some trimming. Just let it just be however you want to do it, actually. But I'm gonna fill this thing with a bunch of happy birthdays. My hands are like not working for me today, so if you need to use your doodad, because see, like here, if I cut off that B, I could put it on this side to continue the happy, right? Oh, let's turn happy the right way. Let's not do that birthday. Got all these colors and I'm picking up the same. Look at that orange, right? Get that blue in there. that blue. What is going on? Let's put, I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to fill this up. I do have to glue these down. So that means, happy me, I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to glue these all down and then I'll be back. Future me here. I just want to let you know that I apologize. Earlier in the video I mentioned going live. This video is going up after my live because it had issues. So again, my apologies where I said there's a live. If you haven't already seen it, it's available on a replay, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of the video. Ugh, this was a hot mess. Wait till you see. All right, you guys. This was the hottest mess. Hot mess. Hot mess. Hot mess. Hot mess. Hot, 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 hot. So, I don't know if you noticed, I was struggling. I was struggling with those Xyron stickers. Yeah, they were nasty and they didn't want to clean up, which I knew they would leave a little residue, but not as much as it did. So I won't be using this. Well, it's a good thing I'm out, but it could be because the sticker paper is super old. A lot of things could be happening, but I was super disappointed with the black paper. It separated so easily. It was a hot mess in itself. But just, I want to show you. Oh my gosh, my phone just scared the bejeepers out of me. But this neon color is so beautiful against that jet black Ranger black heavy stock. It's just gorgeous. And even though this card is staying here, it's going to be a reminder of what not to do next time. I think I would have had just fine luck gluing all the pieces, just taking my time and gluing. But yeah, I'm not happy with all the glue goobies. Not happy, but I am happy with how pretty the letters look against the black. If we just hold that back and just kind of ignore the boogies, the glue boogies, you know, it is still really pretty. And being frustrated with it and everything, I didn't get them lined up very well. But, you know, that haphazard look is how I'm feeling right now. And I got to clean my desk and get all these goobies off. Oh my gosh, it was a hot mess. But again, so you saw that the panel like this, I used behind this, and I'll be able to do the same thing with this. I can chop it down and use it as another panel. So that's why I don't hesitate to do stuff like this, because once you cover this part, they're not going to know. They're not going to know that there's a void in the center where I cut a couple of these out of. But I really do like this idea of filling it with words. In the handwritten sentiments, you guys, there's thinking of you, there's congrats, thanks. I mean, filling this with a bunch of thanks and then maybe doing a thank you in the middle. Hello, friend. Hello, hugs. Friend, hugs, and hello. You could fill that up. Love. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of die cutting, but look at, aside from the glue goobies, it's pretty good. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.